She thinks, the girlfriend thinks, this wasn't well intended, and I kind of could. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot, where I make predictions, pull different energy to see what we can learn from a situation. This is not negative gossip, this is just to see what we can learn. So it's light-hearted and it's supposed to be fun. It's not meant to be serious, so please, I feel like some of you in the comment section take this so seriously, and it's not meant to be like that. Yeah, just putting that out there. So this was a requested video. I feel like since I made the Taylor Swift Jake Gyllenhaal video, a few people have asked for this. I've decided to do one on him and his current girlfriend. Her name, I believe, is Jeanne Cadieu because she's French. So her sun is in Aquarius, her moon is in Libra, and her rising is in Gemini. Now let me find it really quickly. Okay, his sun is in Sagittarius, his moon is in Gemini, and his rising is in Leo. So interesting combination. I can actually see that. I can see that she's got lots of air energy. So I pulled up the past, present, and future. This is intuitive based. It's not fact based, so please don't treat it as like true or false or like a guessing game. That's not the purpose of this. The past being 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 5 Pentacles. He was very, very interested in her, and it took a while. It took a while for her to be open to him. Oh my gosh, sounds like me. I'm Aquarius too. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of air and earth in my chart, and the sun being in Aquarius, my moon is in Aquarius too, so I totally relate to her. Like, wow, the way that he had to get her, I totally relate to that. I feel like Aquarius as a whole, we don't really trust people. So if you come to us and you're just like, oh, I'm interested in you, we're like, what? We like to be friends with the person that we date first. So, and I feel like she went through something hard in her life. Like, he was trying to talk to her and she was like, what do you want with me, you know? And then something happened and he showed her he cares about her. Then she was like, okay, I trust you now. And that's definitely how we are. Yeah, like definitely how we are. So with the present being Queen of Wands, 5 Swords, and 4 Pentacles, I feel like the energy of Taylor Swift, especially releasing that song about him, is lingering over their relationship. I do like Taylor Swift and I like a lot of her music, but don't think it was fair for her to do that, especially if he has moved on in his relationship. I feel as though she thinks, the girlfriend thinks, this wasn't well intended, and I kind of could agree with that. So with the future being 9 of Cups, King of Wands, and Knight of Cups. Okay, so she's very wanted. I'm sure with the French accent too, it helps her a little bit. She's very wanted. She's seen as like beautiful. I didn't really get a chance to see her that much, so I can't tell you that. I just focused on getting her chart, but I can tell you that he's wildly in love with her. Wildly in love with her. Wow. I'm like, can I get a guy to think of me like that? He's wildly in love with her, and I see them getting married. I definitely see that, especially with the Hierophant. He wants that. It's more her that's like being an Aquarius, as we are. We're like, oh, you know, maybe not. But I think as time goes on, she'll want it too. So the Hierophant, the World, and the Hanged One. Wow. So she's going to tell him that if we get married, no more antics, no more dealing with people like Taylor, no more dealing with Hollywood. She's a very down to earth, even though she's got a lot in her chart. I think because she's French, culturally she's very grounded, and she's gonna say, hey, if we take this to the next step, No more Hollywood, no more games. I mean business, and I need to see that you mean business too. So a 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands. That's when I see them moving. I don't know where he lives right now. I know he used to live in New York. As I have said before, I met his mother. And I heard, actually, it's so funny. My friend, one of my really good friends, used to live a block away from her. So it's really, I mean, his sister, not her. His sister Maggie in Prospect, and excuse me, in Park Slope. I'm like getting my places confused. But I just remember that now. Just so funny. Such a small world. All these different connections to people. Okay. So yes, she's gonna tell him, she's gonna be like, you know what? If we take this to the next level, 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Lovers, that it has to be genuine and no more games, no more, you know, because he's a Sagittarius. I don't think, you know what, I think she's the only woman he hasn't treated in like a player type way. He really respects her, thinks very fondly of her. I don't usually like to say people change for people, but it seems like this has happened here, that he's had to really grow. She's like propelled his growth. And with the Moon and 4 of Cups, she's helped him get over a lot of issues that he has had. And he doesn't want to let go of that. So he's like, okay, then I will change because she means so much to me. So I pulled a card for healing, and it says, I can expand time when I'm inspired. Wow, that's really powerful. And to me, I read that as like, I expand time, I can do the most. Basically, she has inspired him to be his best self, and that's really powerful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment below. Please be respectful of who I'm talking about. I don't like to see, you know, we can have opinions without being nasty. So just putting that out there. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.